So, check this out. I did a video maybe 6 months ago, right? And they put Caitlyn on the Olympic team. And I'm thinking to myself, why would they do that? Because at the height of, well, not the height of, close to the end of the season for the women's college basketball, right? They thought Caitlyn was gonna win. Now that's smart. That's smart on their behalf to even do that, project that, right? So then they put her on, and they made it big news. It was on ESPN, and I said to myself, why they would not put Angel on or Camilla? Because if you remember, Camilla was kind of rising in getting attention, and to the team South Carolina, right? Angel had just won. She has beat Caitlyn. So I'm thinking to myself, if she's going up against these two again, one of the two got to lose to play Iowa. All right. So she lose. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. There is nowhere in the world she can go to the Olympics. Now, I think they put Brittany Griner on. That's another conversation. Now, all these people are in an uproar. Angry, mad, upset. But what I'm finding funny is nobody will admit why. See, you created a white superhero that hadn't won anything. Numbers, good. Now, this is not a personal attack against Caitlyn. She's pretty good. So, her fans, it's y'all fault. A lot of the media, it's y'all fault. Y'all placed her so high up. For what reason? Because you wanted a savior. Now look at her. I myself personally think she's going to make it. She's going to be good, going to play better. I get all of that. I think that way. That's how I feel. We've had commentators on ESPN and on YouTube, like the likes of Colin Cowherd, saying, let her score. Basically saying don't foul her too much. Don't play her too hard because she's their cash cow. Well, a cash cow has to be healthy, if you know what I mean. It's not. I'm not saying she's not healthy. No. She's too small right now. She does not have WNBA weight. If you watch basketball, you can tell. It's obvious. So she's getting pushed around and y'all are crying about it. And you're asking us, hold that thought. Because when Angel came out and they lost in college, even black commentators, Acho, goofies, Gilbert Arenas, those guys, LeBron James, Charles Barkley, those guys, right? A few of them found it funny to make fun of Angel. They did. Because she was crying and complaining, as they say. I thought she was just being emotional as a young woman, right? But now Caitlyn's getting beat up, as they say. And they don't like that. Because they didn't see this coming. And now they're crying and complaining about saying, hey, it was not fair to Caitlyn, that she has the roughest schedule. They planned that. You want to know they planned that? They thought she was going to come in the WNBA. It was the same thing in college. And has she done that? Talk of the town. Way more now. It'd have been amped way up. It's not impossible. Because she's knowing they're close to that. You want to tell you how I know? People get excited. Just watch the games. I watch all of the games. Just watch the games. You will have commentators getting excited of her almost making a half-court shot. Let that sink in for a second. They're excited because she almost made it. Or I'm like, how many she made in this game? 2 threes, that's it. And they're talking as if she's made like 10 threes. But then this happened. The Steph Curry comparison. Once again, I'm not personally upset with Caitlyn. I think there's things she could say, but far be it for me to even say that, so I'm not going to go down that road of it. But when you play through and live through and say all these things, she's the greatest ever. No, she's not. And now something happened interesting. Did you see that post? It'll be somewhere up here. She said to her coach, they woke up a monster. Now let's break this down for a second. Because you didn't make the team, because your play is not as good as they wanted to be, they cut you. But I thought it was about basketball. If it's about basketball, you know why they did. But she said they woke up a monster. So let me get this straight. You had to get cut from a team to now play better? That's a problem. Hey, I work better if you pay me more. You work and then you get paid more. Not pay more and it don't go that way. But then again, that's entitlement, in my opinion. So now here's the downfall of that. Now she's playing into her hype by saying that. She's now playing. Why am I saying that? If she doesn't stop playing way better now, I'm going to look at that quote and say, you know what? She said they woke up a monster. And she's not playing any better. What does that mean? Her potential has been maximized. Now, all she can do is get the fundamentals down better. She can pass. She's a learning floor general. I see that. But to make that statement, you're now buying into your own hype. This will not end well for her. And to be honest, Angel Reese is by far having a better season than Caitlin overall. Both teams have to start winning some games. That's true. A better overall. Listen, Caitlin Clarke is a hype machine, but not as much hype right now. And we're seeing that. Angel's been fouled. Nobody talked about it. Caitlin gets shoulder check, the world stops. See the problem? The WNBA is okay with black on black. Yeah, we're going to leave it alone. But now, why in the world would the Olympics, USA Olympics, have Caitlin Clarke on their team? You ready for this? Listen, there's teams they're going to be playing against the United States that's way bigger than our players. Does it appear to you that Caitlin's the biggest player on the court? Nope. Who do you think they're going to attack playing the USA? Caitlin. The game tape is out. She's barely holding her own. She even said she's exhausted after 9 games. She said that. That's not a good look. She's a liability. Will she get better? I think she will be. She is right now a liability. And I'm telling you, that what she's doing now won't work in the Olympics. Now, she played in the junior college days on the Olympics, and Angel did too. She's not going. And they, in my opinion, along with the WNBA, placed her way up here. And guess what? It's not working. And they see that. You're going from the facts, but so long. We're seeing right now, she needs some more time. And I'm so sick of y'all talking about her players, a better team. Cut it out. You shooting that far back and missing the ball. Listen, if you shoot a 10-foot jumper or a 35-foot three, you think the ball is going to travel further back on a 10-foot or 35-foot? 35-foot. What does that mean? You're stressing your offense out to run back and get a long, loose ball off the rim to give it back to you to miss again. Angel and Camila Cardoso are balling out. You can like it or not. They're balling out. And they can pass. They're up under the rim. In the paint. We don't speak about that. We don't talk about rebounds. Yeah, but they matter. Because they keep getting back to Caitlin. And she keeps missing. And she'll shoot and the crowd will hold their breath. And they'll just sigh in disbelief she missed again. She made one shot, everybody goes crazy. That's when you know there's a problem. If you make 1 3 out of 4, and the crowd goes crazy, that's a problem. That is horrific. But y'all become accustomed to liking that. And that is, to me, a piss poor job of a sportsmanship, and playing basketball. You're other side, I'm 25%. She's 29% from 3. That is not good. As a matter of fact, she's not the young lady on I can't think of her name on Chicago Sky. Shoots threes better than Caitlin. I said all that says to y'all. I said all of that to say this. All the teams across the world in women's sports has watched this media train. And they now see, oh, she's not what they said she is right now. Might be sooner or later. Don't know. Jury's out on that one. Could be possibly. I think so. For right now, she's not that. And there's no way we can put that on the court playing against other countries with women way bigger. Way bigger. So, all in all, she didn't make it because she's a liability. And we've seen that.